Okay, here's another example of using the first derivative. Question says to differentiate this function and then hence find the stationary point on the curve. And we've looked at the word hence, so it means use what we've already done, don't do it another way. So let's do the first bit. If I've got y equals x root x plus 1. Now I can't differentiate with a square root, so I've got to change that to the power of a half. And then this is going to be a product rule where u is x and v is the brackets. You might just write these down. So u equals x and u dash equals 1 and v equals x plus 1 to the half. Oh, and the colour's changed. And v dash is a half x plus 1 to the minus a half times by 1, which we don't really need. So if we simplify that, it's 2 on the bottom. Oh, whoops. I'll move that over. So 2 on the bottom and a root x plus 1, because the negative a half tells us that's what is being raised to negative a half. Okay, has to be a fraction. And there's just simply a 1 on the top. So dy dx equals, and if I do it in using v's, right, just do it up here. So dy dx equals vu dash plus uv dash. So if I substitute all that in, v is x plus 1 to the half, u dash is 1, don't need to write that, plus u is x, and v dash is this fraction over here. So to it up, that's what the derivative looks like. And now we've done the first part, and then it says hence use this to find the stationary point. So to find the stationary point, we let dy dx equals 0. So root x plus 1 plus x over 2 root x plus 1. I'm going to make that all equal to 0. So if we get a common denominator, which is what everything goes into, we've got 2 into root x plus 1. So this was 1, and now it's 2 root x plus 1. So we've multiplied 1 by that, which means we need to multiply the numerator by that as well. So if I multiply by it, there's a 2 there, and then root x plus 1 times root x plus 1 is just x plus 1 plus, and I've not changed this at all, so I don't need to change the top, or in essence I'm multiplying it by 1, equals, and even though that's over 1, if I times the numerator by that, I still get a 0. So if we then lift it off and multiply it out, get 2x plus 2 plus x equals 0, 3x equals minus 2, or x equals minus 2/3.